Hello, everybody. NGS here, and welcome to the next episode of Cities Skylines. Right, in the last episode, we solved quite a lot of issues. In this episode, the issue we're gonna tackle is the issue of not enough residential. An issue that I hope can be tackled fairly easily with just a few well placed roads. Grass median and trees. Hmm. No, just a regular two-lane with trees, and I can already see some zoning issues. And there's more of them. That's probably what has an impact on the demand as well. There are places that could be zoned but aren't. There are places for larger buildings to be built, but they cannot be. So let's fix that right up. No, not what I wanted. I wanted high density commercial. Mm, this could be zoned, I guess. This here is fine. But you know what? I'm not gonna allow them to zone this. Yeah, I guess that works. Right, roads and zones. Space already occupied by what? By a medical clinic. That can be moved. This is just some random residence. Don't know, don't care. Just a very simple zoning job. Just ignore the guidelines and ignore the angles, I guess. Yep, zone it like that. This one can also be moved out a little. And bend. Here you go, another zone. And another one. And another one that could even connect. There. Additional zoning. High residential. Just paint it. I wish there was a bigger brush for painting zones. Maybe there is. There's probably a mod for that, let's be honest. It's City Skylines after all. There's a mod for near everything. Let's not zone around those roads. Okay. How's water? That's important. Water's not great, but we can immediately improve the situation with a few well-placed pipes. Now, electricity. It's all connected. Shouldn't be any issues. In fact, we could even remove those power lines. And it should still work. And it sure does. Okay, now people want even more commercial. I don't think I'm gonna build up on this district. I'm just gonna place some commercial zones somewhere here on the outskirts. Not quite sure, honestly. Let's maybe something like this and this. Um, Maybe not. Yeah, kind of forgot it's a raised road. So I guess no commercial there. We could maybe zone some low commercial around here and around here and around here. And that will hopefully satisfy the demands, at least for a moment. Now, this isn't connected, but isn't causing any issues. So let's just remove it. Okay, all of our demands are fairly small. Do we need anything? No, not really. Maybe a couple more high schools, but it's nothing like super pressing. There are enough employees, or at least there seem to be, so that shouldn't be an issue either. Yeah, it just works. As Todd Howard once said, hopefully it will turn out a little bit better than when did he say it? Like before Fallout 76? Fallout 4? Doesn't really matter. Neither of those games were critically acclaimed, let's just say. Oh, hey, somebody's using the train. Quite a few somebodies, in fact. Are you guys tourists? Yeah, you guys are tourists. Would you look at that? We have tourists in the city. Crazy. I guess we could build more metro. Why not at this point? Yeah, a metro station here. A metro station. Hmm, maybe just like here in the middle of nowhere. And the last metro station, maybe the bigger one. Uh, that will need to be rebuilt, but it can be rebuilt, so not an issue. Let's go underground, underground, and right, that's crossing, huh? How do we do that? I forgot that metro also kinda goes underground, so it will cause issues with other underground builds. Let's maybe try Going up. Yeah, that's even too far up. Way too far. Who's gonna climb it? Yeah, instead of going up, it, or rather, instead of going down, we're gonna go up. Just like that. And can I get the bulldozer? Thank you. Now can I get the road? Thank you. Now it's too steep. Now it's better. And can be moved into place. Now this is causing issues. So let's build it down and not connect it. And then just move it. And maybe now connect it. Yeah. And this. Better. And this can be a little bit lower, I guess. There. Brand new pedestrian pathways. Now all that's needed is to connect the metro stations. Right, there's an underground train. I can only imagine what kind of issues will that cause. Exactly. We could probably turn on all sorts of snapping. And we could go underneath. Yeah. And can this connect now? It can. Great. Not enough buyers, huh? Now this can go like that, I guess. And just connect somewhere here. And somewhere here. Okay, brand new loop. Here, here, here. Here. And here. And another one will go here to here and back. Great. Not enough educated workers. So they need education. Okay, we can give them an elementary school. A large elementary school. Why not? Place it here should be good. Hell yeah, look at that availability. And a high school. Maybe here. Why not? and another one right here. There. Now everybody should be educated enough, what with such a great campus in the city, that hey, we are getting students. We are getting students for the rank of a renowned, which is a rank that we already had but lost, which is, let's just say, suboptimal. Hmm. And we're not losing money, but our income isn't where it used to be, I guess. And we should probably add some more garbage processing. Yeah, I have a feeling that the processing we have right now is not gonna stay sufficient for long. So let's place a large recycling center. Oh, it produces a metric ton of noise. So let's give it its own road, like so, and just place it here with a couple of those smaller ones that reduce the amount of garbage, I believe. Look at all those people. This Parker Street can be turned into something more pedestrian. Oh no, it can it? It can. There, now people can walk freely. Not many people using them. Oh, right, it's not connected anywhere. Of course, nobody is gonna be using it. So let's connect it. Like that, and like that. There. And now this place is becoming more and more of a transportation hub. Why are people using cars though? Those people and their pocket cars, I swear. I'm really gonna just turn them off one day. Not today, not today, but one of these days. This needs more produce. More produce, more crops. So let's give it a medium fruit field. Oh, that's nice. All glassy like. What? Ah, okay. Oh, I can choose. Greenhouse, apples, oranges, pears. Let's stick to the greenhouse. I really like this neighborhood. Oh, you're empty. Okay. Are people? coming and going through here. Yeah, not the. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, they are. Not the greatest placement of the metro. So let's just move it out a little. They're getting out of the metro into the bus. Where are you going, little bus? How do I display the line? I have no clue. But I trust that I did a good job. Let's just assume that everything is fine, everything is awesome, everything is just perfect. It probably isn't. It's probably horribly wrong. But hey, what? Oh, right, forced tunnels. No, no forced tunnels. No forced tunnels, please. Yeah, right. And down. Oh, what? Shit, I didn't read it. I know we're capital city now. Yeah. What did we get? Access to ships, cargo harbors. That's good. Universal education, university campus area. Building a university could be nice, as could be a cargo harbor. Okay, I don't want any pedestrians here, and I don't necessarily want any here, and I don't want any here. You guys just go, and no pedestrians here either. And speed it up. Yeah, this is looking just a little bit nicer. Sure, just bend it. And we are still recognized. Okay, so people are kind of liking this area. There's quite a lot of tourists. So I could maybe take a look inside. Can I possess somebody? Is this a thing in any of my mods? This camera? Yeah, this camera. Ah, I can only look out of their eyes. Uh, no, I'm not gonna risk fucking something up. FPS. Yeah, I have so many mods. I'm kind of getting lost. But yeah, there is quite a few people, quite a few tourists here. This station is probably way overbuilt for how many people it services, but it's looking nice. Any issues in the city? Not enough educated workers, still, but it's only one business complaining about it. I guess the next thing to do is to build a harbor and to buy a piece of land. Yeah, I've been thinking of this one to build another residential area that would be connected via. Yeah, there isn't really any good direct connection, is there? It would have to be connected like through here, through a few bridges, which is probably not the greatest idea in the world. Anyway, harbor. Let's build it because we can. Maybe. You know what? We don't really need ferries. Yeah. And the water side, the river side, could use some taming. And we're gonna do it in broad strokes. Yeah. Now this is gonna go away. And I'm gonna use an equally broad stroke here. Just like that. And the rest is gonna get terraformed. Now prepare for flooding. Thankfully, we have pumping services. And there's a fire here, so hey, a little bit of flood might even be advised. Oh, yeah, it's flooding, alright. Can I like select all the segments? No, I don't think I can. So I'm just gonna keep selecting them one by one and we'll set the height of all of them in one fell swoop. And they got deselected. I guess it's level enough. I'm just gonna leave it be. People here gained a couple of lakes. I think we're gonna wait for it all to evaporate rather than manually pumping everything. Except this bit here. Because what just happened? And yeah, I know, a new building. I don't really care right now. Uh, bit of a bigger brush size. Yeah, much better. A little bit bigger still. And right. And it's dark. And terraforming when it's dark almost never goes well. So I'm just gonna select those nodes, bring them up to be level with the terrain. Level to terrain, but I can't select which terrain. So level to this. There we go. And now finally a cargo harbor. Or not, because the route is here, so the cargo harbor would have to be like here. Really? Can I? No, I can't build it even with anarchy. Guess we're not gonna have a harbor then. Oh, this preparation for one big, huge nothing. Well, not exactly nothing. We got a couple of lakes. I might even just leave them here because they aren't looking bad. Garbage issues, just one building. So I'm gonna just say it's not an issue. This intersection is working surprisingly well for an intersection and with pedestrians. The campus has enough students to go back to being renowned. Probably not enough to stay there. But hey, maybe, just maybe, this time it's gonna work out. We're gonna see how that goes in one of the future episodes. I guess the one of the future ones being the next one. It was supposed to be a segue. That's how we call it? Segue? Yeah, I think because there are the segways that you drive, ride, and there's the segue that you use to transition from one topic to another. They're written differently. There's a different spelling of the same pronunciation, or very similar at least. And I'm kind of rambling right now, so I'm just gonna end this episode without saying anything more, except see you in the next one, and cheers!